Good morning, YouTube. My name is Sergio, and welcome to the official X_Deadwalker_X YouTube channel. I just woke up, tired as fuck. Here's all messed up, but I want to try something new. I want to do I wish I could live stream a morning show type thing, but I can't do that because again, my internet's crap. So I'm just gonna be recording my morning. Well, I wanted to do a gaming one, so we're gonna try that. I can edit all the stuff out. So I guess this kind of works out, you know. Hopefully, I do have time to upload it today because that's the point. Do these on a daily basis. Maybe not. First thing in the morning, guys. I know I shouldn't. I know it's not good. I'm gonna do it anyway. So let's see. Let's gather up some news stories and then let's talk about them. Well, first thing in the morning? The fuck? I don't know what she's telling me. Fuck that. It's 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning. Fuck. Alright. So I know what I want to talk about this morning. There's not too much going out as of right now. I mean, it's pretty early in the morning, 8 in the morning. Well, that's early. That's really early to me, at least. Alright, so let's hope this works. Everything looks like it's going good. Now let's get this motherfucking party started. Alright, so as the time of this recording, it's 8:23 a.m. in the morning. So there's not much out as of right now. To be honest, some of these might be from yesterday. I don't know. I didn't check. But that's fine. That's fine. It's not like I've talked about them before. So we're going to start off with what I'm most excited about is the PlayStation 4 System Software Update 4.5. It's going to be out tomorrow. So I'm reading this off the blog. I'm not going to read the whole thing, obviously. But I'm going to read off the features that are the main features. The ones that the public that are being publicized. So external HDD support. That's going to be amazing. I mean, it's already easy. It's already easy enough to upgrade your hard drive on your PlayStation 4. I actually have a PlayStation 4 that I upgraded to an SSD, a 1 terabyte SSD. So that's what I have on my PlayStation 4 right now. So that's pretty cool. But being able to have an external hard drive that you'll be able to plug in, and it's gonna have games. I mean, you'll be able to download your games into it and play them off the hard drive. I'm gonna want to test that out because I'm gonna want to see if there's any slowdown at all. But regardless, if you could play the games on there, that's gonna be pretty damn cool if it works. But I'm sure it does. And then custom wallpapers, which is pretty cool. It's not something that I'm gonna be using, but it's pretty cool. They gave a little update to the quick menu refresh. That's the one where they added a bunch of stuff you can access on the menu of the PlayStation controller button. They simplified the notifications lists. They showed a picture on here. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's not much difference there. You can post on the PlayStation Network activity feed. Now that's also pretty cool. I guess it kind of works like Facebook where you're doing posts. That'd be cool for people that have followers or YouTubers, but it's not something that I would be using personally. 3D Blu-rays on the PlayStation 4. Now that's pretty cool. I wish I had a VR headset so I could test that out because I do have a couple 3D Blu-rays, but and I don't have a 3D Blu-ray TV. The only reason I have it is because it was a collection that comes with 3D Blu-ray, DVD, and all that shit. But that would be awesome. That's actually pretty, regardless of whether I have it or not. As long as it works, that sounds pretty awesome. So aside from that, we're also gonna get improved 2D images on the PSVR. So people that when they stop playing VR, when they're in the menu or when they're in the cinematic mode or whatever, you're gonna have a higher resolution on there. That for games that are not VR capable. They're adding voice chat to remote play. Now that's pretty cool. Not just for the Vita, actually. Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that until now. It says Windows, PC, Mac, or Xperia. They don't mention Vita at all. I'm not sure. Was voice chat already a thing on the Vita? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was already a thing, but they don't mention it here. They just mention Windows, PC, Mac, and Xperia. So that's interesting, but still pretty cool. Off console availability. This is something that I didn't know I needed until they mentioned it. Sometimes I'm logged on the PlayStation app on my iPhone, and my friends think I'm online, but I'm not. So they'll send me invites or they'll send me messages and stuff like that. I can reply to the messages, but the fact that this is gonna tell them, oh, I'm online, but on the app and not the actual console, so that's pretty cool. So they'll be able to know. And then this is something for people. The next feature is something for people with the PlayStation 4 Pro. Boost mode. I'm pretty sure if you're a PlayStation fan and you've been keeping up to date with this stuff, you know what this is. But just in case you don't, boost mode is only for people with PlayStation 4 Pro consoles, and it's gonna take advantage of the PlayStation Pro's faster CPU and better GPU to give a frame rate boost to games that don't already take advantage of the PlayStation 4 Pro. So it's not gonna make them 4K or anything like that, but it doesn't mean it's gonna make them like this super smooth or anything like that. It's just gonna give them a small boost, varies by game and stuff like that. So these games don't necessarily need a patch anymore to run better, but if they want to be 4K or support HDR and stuff like that, then they will still need a patch. But regardless, this is really awesome. This actually makes it, I mean, I don't know if it's worth $400 for this small boost, but it makes it that much easier for people to make the jump, aside from that, they're going to be updating the PlayStation messages and communities app. Not too much. Not many features that are going to make it or break it. If you're using them already, you're going to be using them. None of this would make you want to use them, I guess. But, so that's it for the PlayStation 4 system software update. You can read the whole article on the PlayStation blog. It was written by John Kohler, Vice President / PlayStation Brand Marketing, Sony Entertainment America. That's it for that story. Next, we have Naughty Dog, another Uncharted after the Lost Legacy is unlikely. So, according to this article on Game Informer written by Kimberly Wallace, they're talking about how if in the most recent magazine of Game Informer, there was Uncharted Lost Legacy was the main focus. There was an interview, and in the interview they mentioned that it's very unlikely that there would be another Uncharted game for after Uncharted The Lost Legacy, which is coming out soon, I think, or not too soon, but soon. Anyways, so that just means that it's absolutely going to be the last game, at least for now. I'm pretty sure they'd bring it back in the future, but for now, The Lost Legacy is going to be the last thing that's going to come to the PlayStation platform when it comes to Uncharted. Whoa, sounds like someone crashed outside. Anyways, so there's about 5 games now: Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4, Uncharted Golden Abyss, and Uncharted The Lost Legacy. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about this. I got the Uncharted collection. I still haven't played any Uncharted game other than Golden Abyss for some reason. I played Uncharted, the first one, on a demo when it first came out. When the first demo first came out on PS3, that's how out of touch I am with that franchise. But I definitely want to get into it. So this is pretty cool for those of you Uncharted fans out there. Next, we have the first gameplay for Middle-earth: Shadow of War. If you guys don't know, Middle-earth: Shadow of War is a sequel to Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, and a lot of people liked Shadow of Mordor. It was a pretty cool game. I just got it like for $10, or actually $5 because it was on sale on the PSN store. But haven't actually got the chance to play it. But Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Not gonna play the video because I don't want to get copyrighted. But you guys should go check that out. Looks very interesting. Looks like more of the same, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. To me, it's not. I mean, it looks awesome, you know. And now that they're not being held back by I'm not sure if it's coming to the PlayStation 3. I highly doubt that. But now that it's not being held back by the older generation of consoles, they'll be able to focus on making it work for the next gen consoles with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 Pro, which I'm pretty sure they'll optimize it for the PlayStation 4 Pro since Mordor was updated to the PlayStation 4 Pro. So that's going to be really, really cool. And last but not least, something that's kind of important, but not well, it's important to people that it's going to be important to Nintendo fans. I'm sorry, and people with Switch, but not a big deal to me. Frankly, to be honest, this stuff, like, I know the Nintendo Switch is first and foremost a gaming console, and I understand that, but it's kind of ridiculous that Netflix and those type of things weren't already in the console. But regardless, this is an article over at IGN, and it states that Netflix and streaming services will come to the Switch in time. So this is written by Matt Porter, President and COO of North America of Nintendo of America. Reggie I'm totally destroying that name. Has answered some questions about streaming service on the Switch, offering a slightly more positive statement than in the past. In an interview with the Washington Post today, Reggie once again addressed the issue. We're talking to a range of companies about other services, companies like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, things that will come in time. Currently, no streaming services on the Nintendo's new console. However, the company has previously stated video streaming is under consideration for future updates. So it means they're talking about them, maybe come in the future, but there's not a big focus to them, and that kind of sucks, like, I get it, it's a gaming console. You buy the Nintendo Switch for Nintendo games, there's not that high of a third-party support, and there's a lot of indie games, but it looks like a great console, but it reminds me a lot of what the Wii U went through, where it's just Nintendo games left and right, and nothing else, and that's fine if that's what you want, but like they in my opinion, it should have came with Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon. Like, I really do believe that they released this console way too early, because they knew that the Scorpio was on its way, and with the PlayStation 4 Pro out, and then the Scorpio on its way, the longer Nintendo waited to release the Switch, the more and more less powerful it would be when it came out, because it would be compared to the newest consoles at the time. So they were kind of I believe they were kind of forced into releasing the Switch. But that's a video. That's a topic for another video. For right now, that's all we have for news, and I'm super hyped about the PlayStation 4 update that's going to be coming tomorrow. That's probably the thing that I'm most excited about. But anyways, that's it for the news. I'm going to try to be doing like daily videos like this. Gonna try. Also, I'm just gonna tell you guys, because I'm never gonna release that video. So last night I tried something. I was recommended. There's this podcast I listened to over at Kind of Funny, and they kept talking about Dirty Grandpa. I never seen the movie. It sounded funny. I watched it. It was funny. I had an idea. Maybe I'll do a watch along. Why? Because I don't know. I just thought I thought it would be a good idea. I did it all. It didn't work out. I mean, the movie's funny and all that, but like, I can't really watch the movie without the lights being off. But then you can't see me in the thing, and then like I looked at the footage and it was like, no, I can't really record the movie, so it's not like I can put that up anyways, and it would be boring if you just saw me laughing with no context. So it didn't work out, but the movie was actually pretty funny. I liked it. It's not the greatest movie in the world, obviously, but it's a decent movie. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I don't regret watching it, that's for sure. It's a funny movie. So, yeah, I recommend it. So if you guys haven't seen Dirty Grandpa, go ahead and watch it. I bought the Blu-ray movie, but if you have Hulu, it's on Hulu, both the original and the unrated version. So you should go watch it if you have Hulu, and if not, you should still go watch it, because it's a good movie. Not a great movie, but a funny, good movie. Anyways, that's it for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys on the next video.